It's good to see everybody in the live premiere. We've got a lot of UFO videos that we're going to be sharing with you. From NASA themselves, the ISS captures something extraordinary. We're also going to be sharing with you the world exclusive music video with Thirdphaseofmoon Behind the Veil. We're going to introduce to you the first song on the track. The album is available right now. The links are below. You can listen to all 12 tracks right now, but tonight you're in for a treat. We're going to be sharing with you Going to the Moon, our first music video, which we will be every week sharing with you a new music video for the foreseeable future. But I urge you right now, if you are into out of this world music, some good rock and roll, some 80s, some 60s, a little vibe in there, please check out the links. You could even get previews to the audio tracks before you get the whole album, in my opinion. It's a good deal. It's only 99 cents a track. But again, the links are below. iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Heart Radio. It's everywhere right now on over 150 platforms. So let's get to the UFO videos before we get to Going to the Moon. Check this out, coming in from the ISS space station. Just a few days ago, as the Soyuz was doing some missions to the ISS, this was captured. Watch this. So we're going to replay this video again. Do you see what I'm looking at? There was some kind of object very close in proximity to the Soyuz craft. Look at this. It comes up and then did it just bounce off the camera and now it's heading back in another direction like a ping pong ball? That was so strange. This is a direct impact or a possible evasive maneuver. Look at this thing come. It's hard to wrap your mind around this because when we're looking at this, again, it comes from behind the Soyuz craft. Watch this, bam, and then back the other direction on a dime. This is extraordinary footage. Look at this. It bounces. Is it bouncing off the camera itself or the ISS? And then was this almost an attack that didn't work? I'm not exactly sure. Was the ISS in any kind of danger? It appears in this video that this object, whatever it was or where it came from, made direct contact with the ISS itself. Boom, right there, it hits it and then goes back in the other direction. Brent, this is wild. Your thoughts?
Wow, I'm totally impressed with this video. I'm taking a closer look. Look how it approaches from behind the Soyuz. That's what's most outstanding on this video. It's just blowing me away right now because at first I thought it was just ejections from the rocket trying to maneuver itself to dock or leave the International Space Station. But this thing's coming from a vast distance and then it just whacks something and it maybe looks like it broke up into pieces. But then again, you could just see it like bounce off there again. And then it just kind of intelligently just drifts away. This is in powerful footage. And I can't tell you what it is. It's a UFO. As far as I'm concerned, is it biological? What just smacked the International Space Station? Whatever's going on, this is a huge mystery.
I'm digging this footage right now. We do see orbs within the vicinity. Could it be, like you said, Brent, just particles that separated from the orb as it makes contact? This is the footage of the orb going in the direction after it made impact, but I loved this footage, and I'm so glad that people had a close eye to actually capture this and share it with us right here at Thirdphaseofmoon. Watch this. Boom. It seems to make contact, or was it just some kind of reverse to avoid contact at a rapid rate of speed? The meta propulsion behind these unidentified objects are unbelievable, almost like magic. So we have this other video that has just come in from the ISS again. And look at this. It appears that this orb of light, whatever it is, grows in size, and it almost resembles a perfect sphere. I'm gonna have to roll out the sun because we could see the reflection from the sun almost coming from the left of the ISS, the way the shadows are set upon the ISS apparatus. But look at this thing. This orb just kind of disappears. So we're going to get a closer look at this. Guys, I want you to tell me what you guys think is going on here, because, again, it's creating this perfect sphere. It has an underbelly. You can see it is almost appearing to be like just like orange marble there, and it's not the sun. This thing again starts to dissipate. In my opinion, it might be maybe taken off, leaving the area at a pretty high rate of speed. It just came to visit the ISS. This is incredible stuff that we're looking at. Brent, what's your thoughts on this peculiar sighting?
Yeah, it stands out, and it's just there. You can see it. It kind of disappears, and we get a really good close-up of this thing. And what I like about it, it has this quality, this, like you said, this spherical marble-like structure. It doesn't look like a lens flare, because I'm not seeing any other particulates of the lens hitting any part of the screen. This is kind of just a singular object just floating there. And then you look at it, it has this kind of copper tone underneath it. There's multiple colors. You can see the blue and the hueish glow around it too. It's rather beautiful. I like this one, Blake.
Yeah, let's get back to this other video and compare the possibilities of these orbs that want to visit the ISS and get into close proximity and take off at extraordinary rates of speed. Again, what's the metapropulsion? Is this event that the ISS just happened within the past week? Are we looking at these orbs on a consistent basis getting close to the ISS, and the astronauts and the cameras aboard the International Space Station are capturing these? I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, it seems like it's just happening on a continuum. Every day we're getting information from the public, you guys, which we all appreciate, seeing these fantastic videos. And then again, what just happened recently with this kind of crash, what do you call it, or impact on the ISS? This thing came out of nowhere. What's going on? Is there some sort of debris that just collided with the ISS? I'm not entirely convinced that's what it is. I'm thinking we're seeing something else, something with intelligence.
Absolutely, Brent. The mystery behind the ISS and the close encounters with these unknown objects, the meta propulsion behind it, unexplained, and not much answers right now. Hopefully we could find out, and hopefully NASA could give us some answers. NASA, where are you? Come on, let us know. Anyway, let's get to this. Coming in from Brian, I just received this email directly in my Gmail. He shot this in New Jersey. He said he noticed these trails, and then something extraordinary happened. He said they were in a direct formation, and then at one point, whatever it is, makes a 90-degree angle straight up. Here's the video. Watch now. So let's take a closer look at Brian's capture over New Jersey. You can see a slight angle coming from this formation of chemtrail, contrail, whatever you call it. But have you seen a maneuver like this? Was there some kind of, again, a major evasive maneuver? Look at this thing. Have you seen anything quite like it? There's no air shows that we heard about. We asked around over there in New Jersey, made some calls. We didn't get any kind of information of an air show over the city. So why this evasive maneuver at such an extreme rate? It seemed that it was headed in a direction and then all of a sudden wanted to avoid something, or I'm not exactly sure. Again, it's just weird. We don't claim we're experts on this channel. We just claim that we're getting the news out as fast as possible to you. And right now, we're just asking questions. Anybody hear of anything peculiar over New Jersey today? Just submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon via my Gmail. And if you've captured something you want to submit it to us, I got my Gmail in the description. But Brent, what's your thoughts on this before we get to the world premiere of Going to the Moon?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible what we're looking at right here. We're seeing this line, and it looked like maybe it was just a participation of one craft, and then you see this object or whatever it is, this craft go vector up, straight up into the sky. What's going on? Do planes just do this? This is kind of an unordinary maneuver. Check it out. It's just going straight to the stratosphere. I'm glad that we got some footage. It seemed like these guys are shooting on the freeway and they only got a certain time to capture what they're looking at, but great job, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brian, for submitting that to us just moments ago. Now, buckle up, everybody. We've got the world premiere for you for our first music video from our album, Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil, that's available right now on all streaming platforms. The links are below. Enjoy this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Just 50 minutes from now, well within the hour, the moon is due to have visitors from another planet.
Former astronaut Wally Schirra at his side.
Man on the moon.
That moment, without Walter, inconceivable.
Oh, boy.
Gazing at the moon, I wonder what's on the inside. Carving through the stars, a cosmic tread through space and time. Solar flares of Oumuamua off to reach the moon in the sky. Sailing on a ray of light, undulating with the tides.
Man's dream
as
and
they
nation's
rise.
pledge has now been fulfilled. The lunar age has begun.
Out there where there's only void, we'll get lost on our way to the moon. Out there where there's asteroids, we'll hitch a ride on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The date's now indelible. It's going to be remembered as long as man survives.
I look at the old coverage now and see such innocence, such optimism. Where did it go? Has technology moved so quickly in 50 years that we've forgotten the immensity of the
Peering
achievement?
into caverns, I want to know the history. Did we really ever set foot a landing steeped in mystery? What is on the lunar surface? Can't anyone be straight with me?
You're looking at the lunar surface.
An estimated 125 to 150 million Americans watched the Apollo 11 moon landing.
Out there where there's only void, we'll get lost on the way to the moon. Out there future right on the way to the moon. On the way to the moon.
The American flag on the moon. It had to be understood in the context of the Cold War as our delayed answer to the Russians sending a satellite into space first.
How easy these words are rolling off our lips now. Man on the moon, a walk on the moon. And yet to say the words and to stop just a moment to think about them still sends a shiver up and down the old spine.
So I hope everybody enjoyed our music video. It's the first of many that we're going to be sharing with you right here at Third Phase of Moon. Don't worry, we got a lot of UFO videos. We're not going to stop sharing them with you, but we're also going to be sharing with you some of the stuff we like to do in the meanwhile. And let me tell you, I'm so excited to bring you even more music videos in the future, guys. And let me know what music videos you guys want to check out first. We have a few in mind, but give us a maybe vote. Let me know in the comments below if you want to watch Majestic 12, or do you guys want to watch The Men in Black, or do you guys want to watch Meta Propulsion? These are a few down the pike coming into Third Phase of Moon. So guys, let me know, and we'll see which video we'll be sharing next via your comments. And let me know what you guys think of the music. This is our first album. We're working on a second, and let me tell you, it was interesting to make this album. We had to do it remotely. All the band members were separated due to what's going on right here. So we did the guitar here in Hawaii. We sent that audio via email to our friend Orlando, who added his own drums and atmospheric sounds. Then we got that email and sent it out to Dark Hour, who lives in Boston. We tell him the title of the song, kind of the direction where to go, and then like magic, Michael comes up with these lyrics. It's really a neat collaboration. I gotta tell you too, making these videos was a challenge. You know, being separated by 4,000 miles approximately, maybe a little bit more, and we were able to pull it off. Let me tell you, making these music videos and doing this remotely in less than a month, it's an accomplishment, and we're going to work really hard on the second album, but I'm sure you guys are going to find some magic in this album that we came out with. Behind the Veil, Third Phase of Moon. It's available right now everywhere on all streaming audio platforms. Please check it out. The links again are below. Everybody be safe out there. Appreciate everybody in the premiere chat and all the super chats. You guys rock. I appreciate you guys so much. Be safe, everybody. And on behalf of Third Phase of Moon, keep your eyes on the skies. Blake Cousins. We'll see you next time.